So last week, an explosive PBS documentary came out. Well, it came out about one of the most dangerous Christian nationalists in America, the former Lieutenant Governor Michael Flynn. In the documentary titled Michael Flynn's Holy War, an Associated Press correspondent, Michael Smith, uncovered his formative years, his religious crusade abroad, and spiritual warfare at home. And the Christian extremism for Mr. Flynn started early. His mother, Helen, the vice chair of Catholics for Life, got her kids involved in the culture war, including the first ever national anti-abortion march. And his Christian extremism basically formed the backbone of his military career. From the Cold War to Iraq War, he believed he was part of a cosmic battle between conservative Christianity and evil impiety. Which, by the way, conservative Christianity actually is the evil impiety. Upon returning home, he set his extreme conspiracy theory-infused gaze on America. As director of the Defense Intelligence Agency in 2012, he became known for his Flynn facts, which are basically false information and conspiracy theories. And thankfully, his contract was not renewed in 2014. After being ousted as Donald Trump's first national security advisor for lying to the feds about his Russia contacts, and then, to no one's surprise, pardoned by Trump himself, he, to nobody's surprise, decided to create a Christian nationalist militia camp in Sarasota County, Florida, the Hollow. At the Hollow, kids as young as 6 learn how to shoot weapons. To reach the gun range, the kids are brought through a dimly lit tunnel full of often violent statements by America's founders and Flynn himself. Which is kinda not surprising, really. And in the same vein of his radicalization by his own mother, he's doing the same thing to kids to become Christian culture warriors. And he's not alone in this. His military training and his Christian extremist beliefs, he's actually gathering a militia. Can you believe that? Well, these are religious extremists, so you should not be surprised. Not only is Mr. Flynn and his troops concentrating on Florida, they're also bringing this hate all over the nation with the Reawaken America tour. Isn't that just lovely? Well, not really. Well, it's lovely if you're a religious extremist like him. Not for the rest of us. To quote him, "We're a faith-based society, and that's in our DNA. It's in the DNA of the United States of America." Actually, that's not true. As he said, but that was to quote him at a stop on the tour, excluding atheists like myself and anyone else watching this. What Christian nationalist like Michael Flynn espouses a danger to our rights, our safety, and our democracy. We have to take this seriously. We have to stop religious extremists now and for good. We all have to be part of the movement and to combat this dangerous ideology. That starts at the local level. Cities, doesn't matter if they're large or small or medium-sized, towns, and communities all over the nation. And the alarm has been sounded. The alarm has been sounded about religious nationalism, specifically Christian nationalism, for the past 5 years. And finally, the mainstream media is starting to listen. Take some time when you can to watch Michael Flynn's Holy War to understand what makes Christian nationalists militants tick and see how far they're willing to go. Again, religious nationalists, doesn't matter if they're Jewish or Christian or Hindu or Islamic, they need to be stopped.